Hello everybody, Maestro here. Welcome to the Con's Court. Today we have something Marvel. Woo! We got Marvel Studios Thunderbolts teaser trailer, only in theaters in May 2025. So we still got a bit to go. This is number uno on trending. 7,720,000 views exactly on the dot. This was released 10 hours ago by Marvel Entertainment. I don't know how to feel about this movie. We're going to have to go ahead and see at the end of the day. The Thunderbolts in the comics are really cool, but the Thunderbolts in the comics are not the same Thunderbolts that are here. These are MCU-oriented, street-level thugs, assassins, and super soldiers all put on one team. And in the comics, it's a little bit more than that. You've got people in the Thunderbolts like, I believe Taskmaster was in the Thunderbolts, which he's on a completely different league than a couple of these people. And I'm talking about the actual Taskmaster. Whatever his name is, Masters. I can't remember his real name. That's the dude. That's not this MCU bullcrap Taskmaster. And then you had like people like Red Hulk, which the Thunderbolts team is named after for Thunderbolt Ross. That is a complete beast of a character. So we don't have anybody nearly as strong as that on this team. So I don't know exactly how well this movie's going to do. But we're going to go ahead and check this out anyways and see if I like the trailer or if it interests me in any way and see if it's good. So let's get right into this.
Click leave on port. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Milena?
Red Guardian, alright. And then Yelena.
Yelena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. Was on an important call. Highly classified.
I always did like him, I will say.
Lot of work.
Very goofy, but...
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
There's something wrong with me. An emptiness. I'm just drifting. And I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
Huh.
With your feet on the air.
Oh, really? I didn't know Ghost was in this.
Oh, no.
That's her name, right, Ghost?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Bob. Sentry?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops.
He's Sentry?
Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone.
I don't like him with the facial hair, I ain't gonna lie. U.S. agent does not look good with the facial hair.
What the hell?
Taskmaster looks like ass.
We're brought up with this belief.
Bucky looks older and more rugged. I kind of like it.
We're bad guys.
What's the plan?
He had his arm in the dishwasher. That's one way to clean it, I guess.
But eventually,
Dope.
you come to realize that there are bad guys. And there are worse guys. And nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
On board!
What's the asterisk for?
What happened to bulletproof? It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
They didn't take over Bucky, did they? Not again. No way they took Bucky over again. Last time I checked, Bucky was still a good guy and completely in his own mind at the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So if he's a bad guy again, did somebody reactivate the Hydra stuff? Huh. And that would be interesting. The Winter Soldier comes back. They reactivate that thing in his mind and bring back the Winter Soldier. That would be dope. That would be dope. And make him one of the villains. And then they obviously save him and get his mind back the way it needs to be. And he helps them out at the end to beat whoever they're trying to beat. So let's start off with the positives. Positives being, I sort of like the color grading of this. I like that it's a little bit darker. It's got a more serious grade of color to it. So I do like that. It's got a very action movie grade of coloring to it. Very similar to stuff like Mission Impossible and stuff like that. It's got the same type of color grading, in my opinion. And I like that they're keeping it kind of city level. We needed that, to be honest with you. For Marvel to succeed, they need to get away from the galactic, cosmic, multi-dimensional beings and to kind of get into the city level. We need to get back to the grounded roots of Marvel, which is characters like Ghost Rider, Punisher, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk. Those are the beings in which are more grounded, more earth-based. You usually see them in a city landscape. You don't usually see them doing anything wacky or overly crazy. That's the level of characters that we need. Daredevil, you know what I mean? Those are the characters we need. So I'm glad that we're kind of going back down that road. Winter Soldier being in here definitely helps this. I like that the Winter Soldier's back. I'm glad that Bucky Barnes is back. Let me think here. I'm trying to keep it positive at first. Because I do have negatives. Shoot. Don't tell me I'm already out of positives. This is sad. I like that Ghost is in this. I like that she's in this. I like her new suit. Taskmaster looks like shit. Okay, so we're going to the negatives. I couldn't hold it in any longer. Taskmaster still looks like shit. I still don't like the Taskmaster is some girl. Taskmaster is not supposed to be a female. She's not. Or he's not. It's not how it's supposed to work. I hate that gender swap. I think it's stupid. There was no need for it. No reason. It's dumb. Absolutely stupid. I hate it. And I hate it even more because it come from the Black Widow movie, and that movie sucked. It had funny moments. It had okay moments. But at the end of the day, it was not a good movie. A lot of the CGI was bad. And we all know one specific scene that had terrible CGI. That was really pinpointed as one of the worst CGI scenes I think we've seen by Disney, Marvel, in a good minute. Next to like She-Hulk. But I don't know, man. I don't like U.S. Agent's facial hair. I don't like it. I don't like Taskmaster. The entire character that they have for Taskmaster in the MCU absolutely sucks. So that's two things there. Yelena's fine. You know, having Red Guardian's good. They need to have Red Hulk in this. It's pissing me off that Red Hulk's not in this. in that they put it in the Captain America movie. Why? Why? It's called the ThunderBolts. Thunderbolt Ross. I don't understand it. It's stupid. But yeah, guys, that's my reaction. It's eh. I'm not overly excited about this. Does it have potential? Maybe. I could definitely see this being better than Black Widow. Maybe being like Captain Marvel-ish. Maybe a little higher, like Ant-Man and the Wasp. Or like Iron Man 2. You know what I mean? Like being like in that area of a movie, but I'm not seeing it being anything crazier than that. It's not gonna be like Iron Man 1. It's not gonna be like Captain America, Winter Soldier, or Civil War, or Age of Ultron, or the first Avengers. It's not gonna be anything like that. It's not gonna be like Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, or 3. It's not. It's not gonna be on that level. I wouldn't even say it's going to be on the level of Ant-Man. Ant-Man was a good movie in my opinion. It had its slower sloops and dips, but at the end of the day, that movie was a good movie. I love Ant-Man 1. Ant-Man 1 is such a good movie. In my opinion, I really liked that. It really made me love the character. But it's not going to be on that level. We'll have to see, though. I'm judging it from a trailer. They gave us 3 minutes and however many seconds to check out what they had. I gave a couple positives. I do like some of the stuff. Story-wise, story's not very interesting. They're going to have to really up their game with it. I almost completely forgot. Sentry. The Sentry. Bob, right? That has to be talking about the Sentry. Do I like the actor for Sentry? Don't know. He looks a little bit too skinny for my liking to be Sentry. It's going to bother me. I really think they should have gotten somebody like Henry Cavill for Sentry. Or literally anybody, to be honest, that has muscles and that is big. Because that's kind of the whole point of Sentry, is he's like a Superman. So, we shall see how that works out. I guess that's kind of a negative and a positive. I'm glad that Sentry is in the MCU. I don't like who they picked for it, and I don't know if I like how he looks. We'll see. Anyways, if you all enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. Do you think this is going to be good? Do you like this trailer? Do you think that the story's good? Do you like the characters? Do you think it's a good pick for the Thunderbolts? Or do you have the exact same feeling that I do? Or do you even hate it even more? Do you think it sucks even more than I think it does? Post your comments down below. Let me know. And as always, guys, I will catch you on the next video. Peace.